The shocking death of former South African Minister Nathi Mthethwa has taken a darker and more disturbing turn after newly uncovered CCTV footage revealed that he was ambushed by 3 unidentified men outside a luxury Paris hotel just hours before he was reported missing. The footage, obtained by French police and partially leaked to international media, paints a chilling picture of what may have been Mthethwa's final moments. According to reports from La Man and other French outlets, security cameras near the entrance of Hotel Dupont in Paris's prestigious 8th arrondissement captured Mthethwa leaving the building shortly before midnight. Dressed in a sharp black suit and carrying a slim leather briefcase, he appeared calm, even waving to a hotel staff member before stepping into the quiet street. In less than 2 minutes, a black SUV with tinted windows pulled up to the curb slowly. 3 men emerged from it, all dressed in dark clothes and wearing caps over their foreheads. The first one moved to approach Mthethwa as though to talk to him. In a flash, however, the situation became violent. The second man moved behind Mthethwa while the third was on guard. Within seconds, they overpowered him and forced him toward the SUV. It took less than 25 seconds before the vehicle sped off into the narrow Parisian side streets. The hotel's concierge saw the final moments of the struggle and immediately called police, but by the time authorities arrived, both the men and the SUV had vanished. Hours later, the same vehicle was found abandoned near Saint-Denis on the outskirts of Paris, containing traces of blood and a torn shirt cuff matching the one Mthethwa had been wearing earlier. Investigators are now analyzing the DNA to confirm if it is that of the former minister. Sources say Mthethwa had flown to Paris 3 days earlier on what was officially described as a personal business trip, though insiders claim he was scheduled to meet with a South African businessman facing corruption allegations related to past government contracts. A theory is that Mthethwa might have been in possession of sensitive documents relating to ongoing investigations back home. An ANC insider, who asked not to be named, said Mthethwa had in his possession information that could implicate several powerful people, adding weight to speculation that the attack was deliberate, not random. The French police have mounted an international manhunt in coordination with Interpol and South African intelligence. CCTV from surrounding streets is being reviewed to trace the attackers' movements, and authorities are investigating whether the men entered France under false identities. The revelation has sent shockwaves through South Africa's political landscape. Sources close to President Cyril Ramaphosa, whose office has not issued a formal statement, describe him as deeply shaken. Senior ANC members held an emergency closed-door meeting in Johannesburg after the footage surfaced, reportedly fearing Mthethwa's death might expose fractures within the party. Outrage, grief, and speculation have flooded social media platforms, with many South Africans calling for complete transparency in the investigation. The footage has rehashed debates on corruption, foreign interference, and the safety of former officials. In a Sunday tweet, the EFF leader Julius Malema wrote, "If these revelations are true, this was not a robbery, this was an execution," further fueling theories about political motives or long-standing internal power struggles. Mthethwa's family remains devastated. His wife, who spoke with him hours before the incident, said he sounded worried but determined, telling her he had things to clear up and that people back home would finally know the truth. That was the last time she heard his voice. The family legal team now says it wants an independent international inquiry, citing concern that evidence will be tampered with, or that key witnesses could disappear. As investigators piece together the events of that tragic night, critical questions remain unanswered. Who were the 3 men? Were they trained professionals? And what exactly did Mthethwa know that might have made him a target? Paris police have confirmed that additional footage is under review and that facial recognition experts are analyzing images of the suspects. Meanwhile, diplomatic discussions between Pretoria and Paris are ongoing, with both sides vowing to uncover the truth behind what appears to be a carefully orchestrated assassination. The world is keeping a keen eye on events in the unfolding saga across borders, one that shakes political foundations and has left South Africa demanding justice for one of its most controversial figures.